Well, when you're trying to evaluate cures, again, the first thing is to try to figure out how you're going to handle uncertainty. Obviously, you can run different economic models with different assumptions about the long-term durability of an effect, but you really have to look deeply into the biomechanics, if you will, of the innovation, how it works, what's known about the relative chances that it is a true cure, even with short-term data. So I think the evaluation has to try to take on board a greater focus on how to factor in the uncertainty in the ways that we think about value. Otherwise, there are challenges in understanding the broader societal effects of cures, because they may extend not even just to the patient and the patient's family, but it could be that the entire infrastructure of care would shift if we have a new treatment and it's a cure. That might lead to changes in screening or the way that even physicians are trained to look for different kinds of diseases, and if there's a treatment, then refer them on to people who could treat them. So I think the evaluation scope just needs to be as broad as possible and wrestle with uncertainty in ways that we don't usually have to worry about quite as much with many other new treatments. I don't think there's anything magical about $1 million. There will be certainly in the headlines that are generated. No one's going to want to be the first $1 million treatment. And yet what I'm sensing, of course I hear people from different walks of life, but some people are very worried about the cumulative effects of trying to pay for not just cures, but a lot of other treatments for ultra-rare diseases. There's a sense that even though they are very clinically valuable, that our old assumptions about being able to shoulder very high costs is running into a real cumulative affordability problem, and that we don't have an easy way out of this given the fact that we do want to continue to incentivize important new treatments. So there's a mixture of excitement and anticipation and real concern that these costs are going to somehow have to be factored in some way through the health insurance system in a way that can remain affordable.